I am doing this one on my phone. I don't think I've ever done one on my phone, so hopefully lucky number 13 will prove well for me. So what I thought I'd do is I thought we'd go over the things that are retiring and the things that are coming. And if you want to chat, bring back my bar, whatever you want to chat, we can chat. 1 second. So can someone type something down for me so I know that you can hear me okay? And then we'll get going. We have 7 people on, so thank you so much. Anybody just type hi? I'm waiting for a hi. I can't see anything. Okay, hi Patrice. Hi. Okay, good. We're good. Okay, so I have my iPad mini here. There's actually really sophisticated people that, hi Adrian, hi Aaron, hi Jolene, hi Kelly. There's actually really sophisticated ways you can film like a screen recording and yourself, and I don't know how to do any of that. Hi Cindy, hi Stephanie. So what I thought we'd do is we're gonna chat, because I usually don't do these type of videos. I find that there's a lot of them out on YouTube, but sometimes people ask me about them and I thought I have time tonight, let's do it live. So that's what we're gonna do. So while I am getting up the discontinued list, if you have a new catalog, either paper version or a version on an extra device, why don't you bring it up? And that way, when we start going through the catalog, you can go through it with me and you can ask any questions you want. Alrighty? So, I've got the catalog up now, but I'm actually going to bring up the discontinued list. Green Rain 84. I'd love to know your name, Green Rain 84. We need to get... Hi, Kayla. So, today is Saturday, and not too much happens on Saturday in Scentsy, but we have something coming on Monday. For consultants, you can order a new wax bundle. So I forget what the wax bundle is called, but you can order up to 2 kits in advance, and I think the wax bundle launches mid-February. So we have the discontinued list. So with regards to, you want to just jump to wax first? We'll talk wax first, and then I'll talk warmers, I guess. So for the wax, the ones that I'm surprised are leaving. Almond Croissant is leaving. That one's a little bit of a surprise, and I think we will see it back because it's pretty popular. I hope we will see it back because it's pretty popular. The bakery section took a bit of a hit this time around, but people always say, why do they do the things they do? Just 1 second. Lots of notifications coming up all of a sudden. Hi, Johanna. Thanks for joining. I think Scentsy, or any company, probably everything boils down to finances. If the sales dip in a certain season and they elevate in another category, then maybe they're just redistributing the scents to give them the best bang for their buck. That doesn't mean we're not going to see some of these bakeries back. Hopefully we will see them back. So we have Almond Croissant. That one, I mean, it stayed for a spring and summer season last year, but technically it's a little bit of a mid-level bakery, so it's not a total shock. Then we have apple and cinnamon sticks. I'm a little bit worried. If you like apple and cinnamon sticks, maybe put that in your club because not guaranteed it's going to come back. Apple butter frosting is in my club. Raise your hand if you have apple butter frosting in your club. Hi Brad, how are you? Then we have apple cherry strudel. Oh, just 1 second. Hello, Patricia. Currently warming graham cracker crunch. Definitely going in my club. That one's on the list. So apple cherry strudel is one that I haven't had great luck with myself, but a lot of people really like it. I just can't smell it the greatest. I don't know why, but I did buy it in another form. I bought it in room spray, and I think I might have it maybe in a scent pack, but I don't remember. We have a lot of apple butter frosting fans. So this is the first time I think that apple butter frosting has ever been discontinued, and it originally came out, I think, in 2015 in a brick. Can you imagine getting your bricks and getting apple butter frosting as a brick? That'd be good. All right, Arctic Kiss is leaving, and I put that one in my club because sometimes, even though you think a scent might be popular, if it's on that delicate, like 1 or 2 year return, you don't know if it's popular enough to come back. So Yes, I think a lot of people are going to put apple butter frosting in their club. It's a good sweet, spicy mix. So sometimes you could have like a vanilla mix, like vanilla bean buttercream, but apple butter frosting gives you the sweetness with also the warmth and spice of an apple. So it's subtle, but it's there. So it's just kind of a nice switch up. All right, around the campfire. I don't think that's going to come back next year, so that's just my prediction. I don't know. I haven't heard very many people talking about it. Stacy says, I've tried apple cherry strudel for the first time and I couldn't smell anything from it. Yes, I have that same experience, and some people say it's very strong. So, autumn hearth, that'll probably be back, I think. And trust me, if don't gamble. If you have a scent that you like, please secure it in your Scentsy Club. I feel like Arctic Kiss will be back, so I'm taking a chance and not putting it in the club. The only reason I don't want to take a chance is because it works really well in all areas of my home and it's strong and long lasting. So usually I'm a risk taker, but I'm not going to take a risk on that. Almond Croissant would smell good on a flip-flop. That's what Johanna said. Maybe at the end we should have a contest. How many bars did you add to your Scentsy Club? And see who's going to be honest and, tell the truth. All right, autumn road trip. That one I think will be back. Now, remember, these are just my predictions. Of course, I don't have any insider knowledge. Autumn sunset. That one's been around a long time, but you just never know. Be Merry. Be Merry sells very well at Christmas time, so I think it'll be back. Very Blessed, I think that will definitely be back because things are selling out quickly, so that kind of shows demand there. Best in Snow, not sure about that one. It was in the whiff box, and when things make their way into the whiff box, sometimes it's the kiss of death. If you agree with me, write yes, and I'll know because someone says, hi, 10-year consultant from Iowa. Oh, hi, Anne. Really enjoy your videos. So February 1st is my 4-year Scentiversary, so I can't believe almost 4 years has gone by already. It's amazing. Now, where was I? So I think Best in Snow is in jeopardy. Blue Sage and Tonka, I think, is in jeopardy because I didn't really hear a lot of people talking about that. Hi, Caitlin. Breakfast in Bed, I think that stands a good chance at returning. I think people still like that one. Yeah, Adrian, like I said, can you imagine you open you get your Scentsy box? Think back to when you were like first getting into Scentsy. Before we do that, do we have any people that are probably new to Scentsy in the last, say, 6 months? If you're new to Scentsy, put 6 months and I'll know because I just want to see. If you're not new to Scentsy, you don't have to say anything because I'll know. But think back to when you were just really getting into it and you would get your orders. And it was just so exciting. And it's still exciting, but there was just something special about that early time frame for me. I remember looking down in my little tiny collection of wax and smelling every bar and putting it back and then deciding what I was going to warm. And I'd warm it I was very stingy. Now I'm like, oh, what am I going to warm? Things change, but it's still really fun. You guys make it fun for me. All right, Bright Cider Life. I love that one. I hope it comes back. Just let me get rid of a notification here. We have 47 people. So I didn't even put any warning except for like 10 minutes ago. So thank you. Oh my gosh, all these notifications. I got to figure out a way to turn them off. Oh, Allison says she's hoping to come catch the live at the end. So we'll see if she shows up. Okay, Butter Pecan is leaving. And that one is a good performer for me. Caramel Apple Craze. I don't know if Butter Pecan's going to come back, but I hope. Caramel Apple Craze is also a crazy performer. It's good. Cashmere and Corduroy, I think, was probably the top hit for fall and winter new releases, if most people would probably agree with me. Cedar Cider. And oh, I must say, so I'm not on Facebook anymore because I got hacked. But my star director knows that I like as much detail as possible. So sometimes she sends me lists like these are the top 10 sellers for last week. And I like all those nerdy details. And I wish I could like gain access somehow, like which bar sold the best, which one sold the worst. And I would love to see that list. All right, Cedar Cider. I love that one. My family loves that one. It's kind of a dark horse. It's a really good one. If you haven't tried that one, pick it up because this month everything is 10% off, almost everything. especially your bundles and saves. It really brings the price down. All right, Christmas Cottage is a fan favorite, and that one's going. I definitely think that would be back. Same with Cider Mill, same with Cinnamon Bear. A lot of YouTubers don't like Cinnamon Bear. I know Melissa really likes it, Melissa Johnson, but customers really like Cinnamon Bear in my area. Hi, Lisa. Oh, you're too sweet. Oh, we have a spam person in the comments there. I can tell. Just ignore any spams. We have really smart people that are going to try to delete them. All right. Clove and cinnamon. Clove and cinnamon is a really basic scent. Who knows if it's going to come back, but it might sell very well. I don't know. Cozy Cardigan, I think will be back. That one is a nice one. Dancing Sugar Plums, I suspect will be back, seeing that we saw it in Body. Eucalyptus Wreath. Not sure about that one. That one might be in jeopardy, but it might be popular. I don't know. People seem to like it. I'm okay with it. Farm Stand Pumpkin. I rarely warm that one. I always forget about it. But one of my locals down the street, she really likes it. So First Day of Fall. I rarely warm that one. And I tried to warm it this year and I forgot. Bright Cider Life is a beautiful, definitely adding that one. That's what Ella says. I'm trying to read the comments as they come up. It's not the easiest thing to do, but I'm trying. Graham Cracker Crunch. Does anyone else think that was a really good one this year? Oh, you reported this year. Johanna doesn't mess around. She deletes and reports. So Graham Cracker Crunch, don't forget to use that one as a mixer. It's great on its own. But Johanna mentioned mixing it with Bananarama. You could mix any fruity scent with Graham Cracker Crunch, and I think it would be really nice. I'd actually try maybe even grape granita, and maybe it'd be like a grape and peanut butter, concoction. Harvest Blessings. That one smelled really nice on cold to me, but I wasn't wowed on warm. So, and I don't really hear a lot of people talking about that one, so I'm not sure about that one. Yeah, and sometimes Michelle has a good point. She says, I love Graham Cracker Crunch, but I don't mix it. And sometimes for me, because I'm always warming scents for review purposes, I rarely remember to mix things, but sometimes I do if I get a chance just to switch things up. And I'm actually put in a mix downstairs on my laundry room, laundry day. I put a mix of Arctic Kiss and Pink Sugar Berry Mint because I had some old samples that sometimes if you make your samples up too far in advance, the oil from the samples leaches onto the sticker and it doesn't look very nice. So sometimes I just have to take a few and melt them. But I mixed that up and I didn't mix that on my own idea. That was Hannah. Hannah always talks about that mix, so I thought I'd give it a shot. Kathy loves Harvest Blessing, so she said she added it to her club just in case. That is smart. Homestead Holiday, that is my holiday fragrance. So I stocked up instead. You can either stock up or put it in your club. Hug in a Mug, I have enough for me. I don't need to put that in my club, but I think it'll come back. Carol says, I'm a bakery girl, but didn't love Graham Cracker Crunch, probably the peanut butter. And Ginger says, Scarlet Sunflower. She gave it 1 thumb up. Do you mean 2 thumbs up? All right, Iced Pine. I'm wondering if that one will be gone next year. We'll see. I suspect it's on the chopping block. Jeweled Pomegranate. I think that one did well in Body, so it'll probably stay around. Maple Apple Bourbon is very strong. I think that will stay around. Perfect Peppermint is a classic scent. That's probably not going anywhere. Perfectly Pomegranate is being discontinued, and that has never been discontinued since I've been a consultant, which hasn't been that long. But, yeah, I think that one's going to stay in club as a brick. But not that I don't trust Scentsy, but I don't kind of trust them that they're going to keep things. So I did put Sugar Cookie in my club just in case, and we're going to get to that one. So Polar Bear Hug, I think that one's going to stay if they went through the effort of changing the name. It's very well loved as formerly known as Eskimo Kiss. Pomegranate Prosecco, who knows? I like that one myself. Pumpkin Chai, I'm not sure about that one. That one I don't mind if it leaves. I personally don't care for it. I don't dislike it. I just don't love it. Just 1 second. I can't see. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh. No scent is safe. Yeah, that's like Lisa Roberry's, I love that saying. No scent is safe. She's got that one down pat. Warming Perfect Peppermint mixed with Sugar Cookie. Yes. And a lot of vendor wax companies do a pink sugar, peppermint, bakery. So you could even add like sugar from the Bring Back My Bar to your peppermint sugar cookie mix. All right, where were we? I hope I'm not losing anybody here. All right, pumpkin cinnamon swirl. I like that one. I hope it comes back. And pumpkin roll, I love both. And I go through stages which one I like better. Do you guys have a favorite? Pumpkin roll, pumpkin cinnamon swirl. We'll do an informal poll. You can put pumpkin roll or pumpkin cinnamon swirl, and I'm going to add up the, I'll watch the replay maybe tomorrow and I'll add them up. All right, red berry and spruce, I really grew to love that one. Oh, no, Rachel, you have to pick. Rachel's trying to cheat. She put both. She's probably like me, and she goes back and forth on which one's her favorite. Salted caramel toffee. I think that one will be back because it's like a caramel scent. Most catalogs should have a caramel scent for fall and winter. Scarlet sunflower. I know a lot of people really like that one. Silver bells is one of my favorite winter scents, so I hope it comes back. I have I think I have 2 full bricks and 1 half partial brick. All right. Snowberry is a fan favorite. I think that one will be back. I think I might order 1 bar just to kind of put in my closet. I think I have one, but it's an older bar. And I have a surprise in my empties, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. Stay tuned in about, what are we now? Stay tuned in about a week, and I'll have an exciting Scentsy surprise. All right, Spiced Ember Glow. I put that one in my club because I love it, but I don't hear, well, I know I hear some people talk about the fact that they love Spiced Ember Glow, but I know there's a lot of people that might find it a little too risky for them. So those kind of scents are always good to put in your club if you don't hear a lot of people talking about them. You hear a lot of people that love them, but not as many as you're expecting, then put those in your club for sure. Sugar cookie. Now, personally, I have pretty good luck with sugar cookie. I know some people don't. We've still got our pumpkin cinnamon swirl pumpkin roll votes rolling in. Let me just see. Stephanie says, I like sugar cookie, but not enough to put in my club. Johanna says, call the fire trucks on Spiced Ember Glow. No. Hi, Charity. How are you? I'm worried Spiced Ember Glow won't come back because I heard a lot of people say it's too spicy. Yeah, so those kind of scents, like the ones that are different and risky, like Around the Campfire and Spiced Ember Glow, those would be good ones to put in your club because even though there's people that die hard love them, there's also a lot of people that are scared of them. So I put sugar cookie in my club just to backtrack, and I'll probably eventually buy a brick and just stockpile my bars, but we'll see. I like that one. It works really well for me. I wouldn't put it in my open layout, but in my bedroom where I like vanilla bakery, it works out well. Sorry, just 1 second. All right. Sorry. As we work our way through, if you are new to live videos, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, it helps YouTube recognize that the video is useful. So I would appreciate that if you would be able to do that. That'd be great, assuming you like live videos. All right, Tinsel Berry. That was a different one, and I think we'll see it back because Scentsy seemed to really like that one. So sometimes you get a vibe that Scentsy really likes something. Like I always get that vibe from Vanilla Waves that they love Vanilla Waves. So, and I think they love apple s'mores because even though some people don't, they keep bringing it back as a bonus bar. Vanilla Mint is leaving, and that is a really nice different type of vanilla and mint fragrance. So if you haven't tried that one, it's a soft to medium fragrance, but beautiful. Oh, thank you, Maria. Maria says she's going to give her thumbs up right now. Alrighty, we have 69 people watching, so thank you. I really, I'm glad you came on by. Kathy says, Spiced Ember Glow and Campfire, not for me. Scary Good has a wood, smoky note, and I put that in my club. Very Merry, we have 3 left. Very Merry Cranberry, Very Snowy Spruce. I think both of those will be back. They don't have a lot of cranberry scents, so they got to bring something back. And Winterberry Apple Tea. I am taking a not very dangerous risk, and I'm not putting that in my club because I am pretty darn sure that's going to come back. And I have it going in pods downstairs right now. Under my stairs, there's like a little walk-in area, and I have all my computer stuff in there. And so when I walk in, it smells like Winterberry Apple Tea. Are you sure they aren't getting rid of the bricks and clubs since they aren't discontinuing the bars? No, I just said that. I've heard through the grapevine that they're going to stay, but that is never concrete, and I don't trust grapevine rumors, so I would not risk it. If you love Perfectly Pomegranate or Sugar Cookie, then put them in your club, because it's not worth the risk. If you love it that much, you want to make sure you can get it. All right, so with warmers, there's nothing you know, earth-shattering that's discontinuing. Does anybody want me to go through the warmers, or are you content to look at the discontinued list? Let me know if you want me to go through them, and I will definitely go through them. I'm getting a lot of Instagram notifications, probably because I put that picture up that we're going live. So we have 74 people. I really appreciate you guys coming with me. The other thing is, if you want to ask me any questions, we can definitely do that. I usually try to go for about an hour, give or take. So we'll just keep on going. I messaged support and they told me it wasn't staying, but who knows if the officially asked. I'm content on list. Can you show the warmers? I can show you a picture like up close like this. I don't know if it's gonna focus. Okay, so we have this diffuser shade. I forget what it's called. Awaken. Oh my gosh, obviously I don't know the names of any of them. That's a cute copper, is it? Yep. Fabulous Feathers. The, what do you call this thing? What do you call that thing? The charity warmer. You know what I mean. Element Warmer, Dashdown. Then we have, they renamed that one, but it's not coming back. We have a couple more warmers here. This is very similar. Ooh, come on, focus. This is very similar to Kindness, but with a different pattern. And then we have some mini warmers here. Oh, we have the Love Warmer. So if you like that and you want to get for Valentine's Day, definitely pick it up. We have, I think that's called Aspen. Yep. Choose Your Happy. Something dot, etched core. The cat one, the dog one, and the seashore, washed ashore one. And for Fan Diffusers, we're saying goodbye to Stack. We still have, I forget the other two. Spin. Spin is definitely the most popular, I think. And then we're getting a new one. We're getting a new one. I'll show you. The other thing is, if you're unaware that the mini warmers are going up in price February 1st, so right now they're 10% off. So if you've been eyeing any mini warmer, even if it's not discontinuing, pick it up now at 10% off, because the price is going up to 25 US and 33 Canadian respectively on February 1st. But yes, before I show you that, I'm hoping that Sugar Cookie Brick stays in club like the Skinny Dippin' Brick stays in club. That's, I think, I didn't see who said that. Kayla says, I smell weed too. Okay, I missed something. What do you guys smell weed in? Is it vanilla blackberry? Oh yes, the gray one. Kathy, do you think for the new wall fan diffuser, the top part is like a pewter gray and the bottom part is white? Do you think it should have all been gray? Oh, Huckleberry and Clementine. Yeah, I've heard a few people say that. I don't smell weed. I'm not taking chances though. She added sugar. April. Oh, there you are. April said it. Okay, so all of the scents I mentioned are also leaving us in room sprays and scent circles. So all those fragrances I mentioned, if there's a corresponding fragrance flower, they're also leaving, as well as scent pack, pods, car bars, and car bar clips. We have just cider melon, maple apple bourbon leaving. Hi, Tammy. All right, let's just talk body and laundry just for a second. We're going to move on after that. Take note, if you are a Go-Go Mango fan or a Shimmer fan, all of those body products are leaving. So the best thing to do if you absolutely love those is do a moisture medley bundle, because you actually get your hand soap for free. And if you have a party that you can put that moisture medley bundle in, you could put it as a half price. That's a no-brainer. I do that a lot. All right, laundry. We have 2 laundry systems that are leaving, and I'm kind of sad about one of them. The other one I've only tried once, but Aloe Water and Cucumber is leaving, and you'll see a haul coming up soon where I picked up 2 Laundry Love bundles in that. I don't absolutely love it, but I really like it, and I'm kind of sad it's going. So, and the other one is Windowsill Breeze. And take note, because I didn't really notice this, but take note, those 2 fragrances are also leaving us in Scentsy Fresh. So no more Aloe Water and Cucumber Scentsy Fresh or Windowsill Breeze Scentsy Fresh. So please, if you're a Scentsy Fresh person, which I like to have lots of different varieties because sometimes I kind of want to pair it with whatever scent I'm going in the room. Like say I'm warming, I don't know, I'm not warming this, but say I was warming Sunburst Bamboo. I'd be like, well, what can I pick in Scentsy Fresh that's kind of close? Well, I'd probably go with Aloe Water and Cucumber because they're kind of cousins in a way. Oh, oh! Never a dull moment. I'm losing wax here. All right. Anyway, Scentsy Fresh, just to note, it's also mixed in with the laundry, and sometimes you can't tell that. Scentsy Clean, if you're a lemon verbena fan, they're all leaving. The pet line is losing tea tree and peppermint. Okay? Now, for buddies, we're losing Eeyore, Jenna, Tigger, and Winnie the Pooh. For buddy clips, Hamish the Highland Cow. Is that how you say it, Hamish? I'm missing stuff. This is delayed, but I love Huckleberry and Clementine. Kathy says, I love Aloe Water and Cucumber cleaning products. All right, the other thing is in Scentsy Friends, we're losing Jaya and Jenna. Now, if you're a consultant, please tell me if you've ever had any customer order a Scentsy Friend. Those are the ones that look like little people and they have the little tiny buddy with them. I've never sold one. I've never seen anybody haul one. I don't think. Do they even sell those? I see them in the clearance. Somebody at Scentsy must love those Scentsy Friends because they are just holding on to those like nobody's business. Jamie says I've never sold a Scentsy Friend. Maybe we should, Patrice, you have bought one for your niece? You're the only person. Oh, I see another person. We have two people. Oh, Victoria bought one in clearance. Oh, they're pretty cute in person. Well, we'll see how much longer. I feel like this is like between the travel tins and the Scentsy Friends, it's like, what do you sell the least? I don't know. I've sold one from my website in the clearance. Okay, so maybe they do sell. Who knows? All right. So I have my iPad here. I'm just going to bring up my catalog. Does everybody have their catalog? We can flip through it. And then at the end we can talk, bring back my bar. We can talk whatever you want. I'm not going to try to like go too in depth in the catalog. I'm just going to... Johanna says, creepy little children, no thanks. Creepy little children. Oh my God, she cracks me up. Okay, so Johanna has a YouTube channel and she's fantastically funny. If you have a YouTube channel, please let us know down below in the comments. Just say YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel so that people can go and check you out. And that way we can make some more Scentsy connections. Oh, you sold? Oh my gosh, Adrian. Adrian's she's like a phenom. All right, so one thing we notice here, if you're a new, what do you call it, consultant, always read this circle because sometimes you get little like insights as what Scentsy thinks is going to be popular. So I think they think that the pineapple mango is going to be popular and the copper coast because Dan likes both of those. So anyway, this is the, what do you call it? The Charitable Cause Warmer. That's what I couldn't remember what it's called. Charitable Cause Warmer. And it's called Flight of the Monarch. Now you might see prices in here, and these are Canadian prices, but obviously they differ for the US. And if you're someone that's shopping from a opposite country consultants, like so I sell to Canada, but I also sell to US, it's very easy to convert. Like so you bring up my website and then you're like having sticker shock because you see the Canadian prices. You go up to menu and you drop down to where it says country and it says Canada, and you just click on that and you change it to the US, and then you shop till your heart's content. No problem. Some people think it's gonna come to Canada and I send it down. No, it does not. It goes directly from Scentsy to you. So this year I don't really know anybody that's like, sometimes I like to see if there's anybody I know in the pictures, but I don't know anybody in the pictures this year. They talk about the Whiff Box, they talk about Scentsy Club. All right, let's talk about warmers. We have a Pearlescent Petals, and we have a Unbelievable. Now this one here, what I'm touching, it says that one's a 15 watt. Kathy says, I subscribe to Melissa's channel and Johanna's channel too. Love them both. My leg's falling asleep. I need to find a better spot to film, but I just can't. In my house, there's no good spot. Hi, Hannah. I'm just going to drink, and I hate when people drink on videos, but my throat's dry. I'll try to do it quietly. Is anybody else, are you the type of person, I'm the type of person that I can't listen to people eat. And if they're eating, I got to eat myself to drown out the noise, or I put my earbuds in. So yeah, the one on the cover is probably, obviously they suspect that one will be popular if they put on the cover. Then we have some returning warmers. I just want to say, if you need a mini warmer, Lavender Love is a really good one. And if you like dish warmers with big dishes, then Dancing Petals is for you. I like big dishes and I cannot lie. All right, the next page is one that I really like a warmer, but I have a dilemma because it's a 20 watt, but I'm probably going to get it anyway. Oh, yes, I agree. See this one here? This one is called Rooftop Garden, right here. I think I'm going to get that and put it in my bathroom. Somehow I'm going to rig it up so I can't see the cord. And if you like the charitable cause warmer, we have one that's like almost like it's matching little. So that matching little is called Butterfly Season. If you are a consultant and somebody messages you and says, I'll take the butterfly warmer, you better make sure you stop and say, do you want the big one or do you want the little one? Because there's two with butterflies, and they might even think well, no, they probably don't think the kindness is a butterfly. That's a bee. This is really cute, the folk flowers. And then we have also a new one called Dragonfly Away. And then we have some returning ones. I will just highlight a few. If you want one of the brightest warmers ever in Scentsy Land, then Above the Clouds, I think it's called. Oh, In the Clouds, that one. Very bright. This one. What's that one called again? Free to Fly. Very big dish. Tea Rose. Excellent mini warmer. My friend Shannon said this is a beautiful one. I've never seen it in person. I always wonder if it's a little bit wider at the base, if that could be a problem. And this is, I hear good things about the kindness warmer. Patrice says she loves her Free to Fly. I've retired mine just for a little bit because I have so many warmers. All right, the next page. I'm just going to say, I'm not sure why this is so expensive. This to me is overpriced, but if you like this one and you think it's expensive, make sure you get it on try to host a party and you can get it cheaper. This is a beautiful warmer, I must say, and beautiful. And then we have this new one. A lot of people really like this one. It's called Summer Rain. And this one is the tie-dye one. I had a shirt just like that in junior high. Exactly. I wish I still had it because I would wear it and show you. Okay, the other thing is, a lot of people ask me about the Succulent Warmer. This is a really good warmer. This dish is ceramic as well. Some element warmers, it's a 12 watt, and some of them have glass dishes. But this one is ceramic, so it really gets hot. So like I think you'll see in the aloe vera, it's a glass dish. So perhaps a tiny bit not as hot. But let's see what else we got. The Himalayan Salt Pink is staying. We have the Happy Henna. And we've got a couple new, the Cute Copper, I think it's called. Copper Cast. Sorry, I can't keep it all straight. The Crowned in Gold is a new mini warmer. And we have Crystal Ice is staying. And then one thing you'll notice on this page here is Nova is not featured anywhere except in the back. So it's still in the catalog, it's just at the back. A lot of these ones here with different glass pieces, a lot of them are 20 watts. And this is the Glimmer and Glow is an element warmer. I think it's 15 watt, I want to say. If you have the Glimmer and Glow and you can confirm that, please let me know. Everybody seems to love the Mirrored Rosé. If you guys have any pull with Scentsy, or anybody in Scentsy Land is, you know, ever watching videos, wouldn't that be fun if you were like, I'm the person at Scentsy that gets assigned to watch YouTube videos just to hear what people are talking about. Wouldn't that be fun? But I would love to see the Obsidian Warmers. So the Obsidian Warmer looks just like this, but it's like almost like a pewter glass, and I think they have it over in region 2 and 3, or one of the regions retired. Anyway, we've got some other warmers here. These are like for beachy themes. This and Marrakesh. So those are all glass warmers, I believe. No, these two up here would be ceramic. But we have a lot of glass. Glass tends to be pretty, and ceramic tends to be the workhorse. That's a good way to think of it. Now, not to say that glass can't be a workhorse, it can. How do you know what region you're in? It depends where you live. If you live in North America, you're in region 1, and if you live in Europe, you're in region 2, and if you live in Australia or New Zealand, you're in region 3. All right, we have some more new warmers here. Lots of warmers. Would love to get the Obsidian Warmer. I have the old champagne and I love it. Yes. Tammy says, I want the rooftop garden. So do I. I'm just going to go a little bit faster here. One thing I want to say is I don't know what's going on with this one. Take Me Home. Take Me Home has like this weird little out of place door in the bottom. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. Some of these ones are hard to get the wax out because you have to kind of go in and behind. So just keep that in mind. But it is good for protection for pets and kids a little bit. So, and then we have the big size coming in. Why are you blushing? I always want to say, why are you brushing? Because I work in the dental field. Okay, so here we have marbled. I think this one is going to sell well, and I think this one might sell well because it's a 40 watt. And this 40 watt is called Rock Quarry. Is that how you say that? I'm sure that's wrong. Okay, here's my new favorite. Salerno's back, big and little. We have the Alabaster. Is the Alabaster big staying? I like Take Me Home. Just wondering how difficult to change the wax. Take Me Home. Is that the one that's the 8 watt? Take Me Home. Anyway, I think that's the 8 watt. I'm missing the comments. Do the 40 watt get super hot? Most of the 40 watts are going to be glass, so they might get a tiny bit warmer than your 25 watt ceramic. It depends. Like sometimes I do my temperature gun, you know, and they're very close because glass loses heat faster, so you're trading off a little bit because it's glass. So they don't want things to get too hot because Scentsy likes the scent to last a little bit. So if your warmer gets really, really hot, the scent oils and fragrance oils are going to leave faster. And I mean, that's okay if you like that. The 40 watt get moderately warm, never too hot to handle. So this one here is the Perfect Poppy. I really like this one. Pretty, very pretty. All of these warmers, I have this one here. And some people ask me about it. It's a moderate performer. I think because it's really wide. If it was narrower or maybe cylindrical, it might do a little better. It's okay. This warmer does really well. It's got a huge dish. If you like warmers with a huge dish, and the bulb is like right underneath it. So the Live Simply. And that's an old warmer, and at 46 Canadian, and I think that would probably be 30 something, high 30s US. It's an excellent value warmer. I find those plug-in house warmers hard to change the wax. Yes, yes. All right, then we have the new releases, and I have a video out. It's a haul video, and I talked about my first sniffs, and I've actually warmed 3 of them for Tester Tuesday. I haven't filmed the video yet, so I've got one warming in my bedroom here right now and one downstairs. I love my Live Simply warmer. Yes, so we have lots of scents. So some scents that are returning are Apricot Vanilla, Berry Bright, Camu Camu, Go Go Mango. Now, one thing I must say, I find it odd that Mad for Melon and Oh Snapdragon are best sellers. I find that odd. I don't know. What they probably do is have, like a lot of new releases are going to be great sellers from the year before because they're new and people want to try them. Maybe that's why they get the status as a new release. Bestseller. One thing you want to remember, if it says bestseller, you usually think it's going to stay around, but Sweet Pea and Vanilla was a bestseller one year and then it retired, never came back. So you always got to be a little careful with the bestseller. Pina Colada is back. Peach Nectar is back. Mahalo Coconut, that's a bestseller. Pink Rhubarb Sugar is a new release. Plumeria Peach made it in. Prickly Pear and Agave. I don't like that one. I could do without prickly pear and agave. I thought it was gonna go, but no, it's still here. Rainbow Sherbet, Sea Salt and Avocado, Skinny Dippin'. I know my friend Patrice doesn't like that one. She doesn't like sea salt and avocado. Sugared Strawberry, and then we have Summer Moonlight is new, and Watermelon Tangerine. I might have missed a couple. I just kind of skimming through. For citrus, we have Be Fabulous. Oh, if you look at the bottom, sorry, I wish the wattage was in the catalog. Shannon, I missed what you said. If you look at the bottom, I missed it. All right, we have Be Fabulous, Blue Grotto, Cocoa Lime, Coconut Lemongrass, Havana Cabana, which never does very well for me. Oh, yes. See, I told you, you have to be careful. If it says bestseller, that doesn't mean anything because it has to be the bestseller for that season. That connotation of bestseller means it was a bestseller from the previous season. And, you know, because they have to put something in there. Lemon Sorbet is nice to have back because I kind of grew to like that one as time went on, and now I really like it. Paradise Punch is back in the citrus section. I always think that's more of a fruity. Then we have a new Pineapple Mango. Sand Swept is a bestseller. Yes. I think Scentsy doesn't put the wattage for the element warmers because they think they think that might be too confusing for customers, but they underestimate the smart Scentsy customer. Allison says, I think the newer succulent higher wattage element one, Stacy, I think, oh, I missed it. Everyone's talking so fast. Slow down. Someone asked about the wattage. Okay, yes. Maybe what we should do is we should have like a video. One thing I want to say is if you watch Spice Dawn and you need a warmer dish, she did a really good video where she measured the, I guess it would be diameter and depth of warmer dishes so that you can and put the names down so that if you're at a loss, well, what do I do? I broke my dish. Go and check out that video as a reference. All right, where was I? Squeeze Today is obviously staying. Sunkissed Citrus and bestseller Tangerine Creamsicle is back. All right, here we have Floral. So Floral always grows in size every spring and summer. I'm okay with Floral. I don't really like Rose, but every other Floral I'm usually okay with. Sometimes Violet when they pair it with, sometimes they'll pair it with like a plum and it smells really dirty to me, but other than that. So Aloha Citrus. If you really like Aloha Citrus, just cover your ears for a second. I wish they would get rid of that one. It doesn't throw the greatest. There must be a lot of fans of it out there because they keep bringing it back. If you like Aloha Citrus and you can smell it, please let me know. All right, moving on. No more bashing. Here Comes the Sunflowers is back. I'm not really one that warms that very often, but I'm going to make an effort to warm it this year. Hibiscus Pineapple. Yes, I love that one. It's a bestseller. Lilacs and Violets. And that one is coming in pods. Luna is back as a bestseller, of course. And we have Lush Gardenia. I would like the poppy warmer in my guest room with the lavender ones I have. I'm just reading the comments. All right, Paradise Petals is a new release. We have Summer Holiday, which is a nice, soft, beautiful fragrance. And Sun-Soaked Petals. Oh, that one didn't do well for me. Reminds me of drinking coolers and not doing well with the coolers. All right, in the fresh, we have about 1.33 pages of fresh. So it stands to reason that that's going to become very popular in spring and summer. And remember, some spring and summer scents aren't as strong as fall and winter. They tend to suffer a little bit, sometimes due to the scent pyramid. If you're not sure what the scent pyramid is, there's like base notes that keep scents going longer. And a lot of spring and summer scents have a lot of top and mid notes. So they tend to wear off faster, maybe perhaps not as strong. The other thing that spring and summer has to fight is a lot of people open their windows in the spring and summer to let the fresh air in. A lot of people have air conditioning and fans going. All right. So we have bestsellers, Aloe Water and Cucumber and Amazon Rain. Also By the Sea. And also Atlantic Air is coming back. So Shannon here on YouTube will be happy about that. Clean Breeze and Clothesline are a couple of florals, laundry scents. Coconuts for Coconuts, new release. Coral Waters is back, and that is in laundry as well this year. Daydream Oasis is new. French Lavender, that is back. I think they'll just keep bringing that back in spring and summer. One thing to note, they're discontinuing, I remember reading it, they're discontinuing the lavender essential oil, which I'm kind of surprised at that, but anyway. We have Iridescent Pearl, that's a good scent for light, people that prefer light scents. We have Jammy Time, that's a very strong value scent. It's long lasting and fairly strong. We have Just Breathe, Lavender Cotton, bestseller Magnolia Linen, and that one is coming in laundry, so be good to find that one out, or try that one out. I read something. I have a question. What is your opinion about Atlantic air? I really like Atlantic air, considering I'm not big into salty sea air. I do like that one, but I tend to not reach for it very often. I go in spurts where I kind of rediscover it. So it's just because I have so much wax, sometimes I don't get to cycle through the ones that I like as much. But it's definitely worth a try. It used to be, when I first joined Scentsy, Atlantic air was year-round. All right, another bestseller, Make Splash. That one's coming out in Bodyline. Newborn Nursery is staying. Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze has made it into the catalog, so if you like that scent, then you are going to be a happy camper. Pink Cotton is back. That is an excellent value scent. It's strong and long-lasting for me personally. And Shoreline Drive, I haven't warmed that yet, but that is new. Woods. Woods section says full-bodied and masculine. Includes notes like cedar, sandalwood, pine, and leather. So we're going to talk woods. Bestseller Bonfire Beach. That is truly a good selling scent. And let me tell you, I have pods in that and they are never ending. So if you like Bonfire Beach and you are new to pods, pods is a waxless system, you definitely want to pick those up. They are really good value pods. Another bestseller is Coastal Sunset from last year. We have My Hero and Mystery Man. Let's see if I can read this backwards. We have Satin Sheets, Weathered Leather, and the new one, White Amber and Teak. And down in our little tiny bakery section, we have Baked Apple Pie, Blueberry Cheesecake, Clementine Cupcake. I'm trying to look at them backwards. Mocha Doodle. I'm just looking at the colors here. Pink Sugarberry Mint, Vanilla Bean Buttercream, and Vanilla Waves. And for bestsellers in the bakery, we have Blueberry Cheesecake and Vanilla Waves. All right. Spice. There's two spice scents. We have Cinnamon Vanilla and Welcome Home. All right. All right, and we have some Disney. Let me just see if there's anything else we need to talk about. The Honey Pot is staying, which is a really good warmer. This is a really good warmer. So if you're thinking about getting a warmer and you're like, I don't know about that one, it's great. Highly suggest. One thing I don't like about the licensed pods is that they're quite a bit more expensive than the non-licensed pods. Like, so with our bars and our scent packs, there's only a 50-cent difference, but here in Canada, there's a $3 difference. That's quite a bit. So I don't tend to order those pods. Oh, here we have our popular Scentsy Friend. And then this is the new buddy. And this buddy is supposed to be around for all season. Sometimes they do run into problems, but now this page here, 37. I friggin' love these little things. Aren't they adorable? I want one of each, especially this one. I'm definitely getting Lana the Llama. I love them. Does anybody else love those? I friggin' love them. Half of them are scented in Tropic Tango and the other half are scented in Pineapple Pucker. The Honey Pot is adorable. Bummer I don't have kids because that would go in a child's room. So, okay, if you don't have kids, where do you think the Honey Pot would be good for? Like, do you think it would be okay in a kitchen? Would that look too strange? I don't know. Yeah, the llama is beautiful, isn't it? I hope they sell really well because I just friggin' love those. And here's our new wall fan diffuser. Remember, these are going up in price. So if you like, this one has the light. It's called Swivel. It doesn't move, but the orientation of the outlet can move if you have outlets that are crooked. But all of these are going up in price. So if you want to get a wall fan diffuser, get it now because you also get it at 10% off at the prices it is now before it goes up in price. Alrighty. We have our mini fan diffusers. These are great for cars. And if you'll notice, where is it? Here in the picture, there's always controversy. How do you put the pod in? They're showing it upside down there, and that's how I put my pod in. I'm just reading some comments here. Stacy says she wishes she could skip the first 6 hours of blueberry cheesecake. Whenever I warm cheesecake scents, my daughter comments that our house smells disgusting. So this is a new diffuser shade, and it's called Explore, and I'm definitely going to get this. because I've only ever bought, well, I have 2 diffusers and they're both with their original shades, so I'm going to treat myself. And maybe when I close out a party, I'll put that in at a half price item because that's the good way to do it. That is the good way to do it. We have some more diffusers here. We have our oils. And I was looking through this and I thought to myself, I didn't do my oil sniffs, so I'm going to have to do that. So the other thing is, here I have, here's my little thing that I put all my testers in. And so I've got every tester in here. Do you guys want me to like sniff through them? Do you want me to sniff through the transition set? Like, I don't really know if people would want a video where I'm sniffing through every scent. That would be a long video. I don't know. Like, if you want one, let me know. Anyway, I make an effort to use my oils, especially on the days I work. I put a diffuser on, and when I come home, I can get a little bit of a nice smell. I put it on the, not the full mode, but kind of the second mode. And for me, that usually lasts about 10 to 12 hours. Look at this, beautiful, eh? Now I want to comment about the hand soap. The hand soap is going up in price, but it's also increasing in size by roughly 50%. So the price increase, I didn't really do the math, but in my head, it seems proportionally okay. So I don't think they raised the price. If you calculate it per milliliter, it's probably roughly the same. If you've done the math, just let me know on that. And we have our new laundry products with the new packaging. You'll see that if you get a laundry love bundle that sometimes you get old packaging. They're just phasing it out as time goes on. So, and we have our, anything that comes out in laundry usually also comes out in Scentsy Fresh. So we have this in Magnolia Linen and Coral Waters is coming. So that's great. And it's funny, when I smelled Coral Waters last year, I kind of thought it had a laundry vibe. I love your warm reviews. Our noses must work similar because I always get the same assessments on scents. Baked apple pies. Pamela is talking about baked apple pie. We have our pet line. I don't have any pets right now, so I can't really comment on that, but I do sell a little bit of those. I've heard of a mix of blueberry cheesecake, lemon sorbet, and graham cracker crunch. I'm wondering if you took like blueberry rush and mixed it with blueberry cheesecake, if that would drown out some of the cheesecake note for people that don't like that. So Amy says she would really like a more citrus type laundry scent. I know I'm not the norm with that idea. They did have a Sunkissed Citrus used to be available in laundry. One of my favorite Scentsy Freshes was Just Breathe, and that one's gone. So anyway, we have the fragrance flowers. I just want to say that I have a watermelon tangerine fragrance flower, and I don't know if there's something wrong with it because there's this much oil in the bottom, and that oil, it doesn't change. And I think I've had it going for like months. And I'm pretty sure I even lifted up the rope wick to make sure I didn't like keep that little, you know, thing on the bottom. Oh, I'm sorry, Robin's daughter. No, I don't have pets. My cat died, I think it was about 2016, and we found out that I'm kind of becoming quite a bit allergic because the person that works at the dental office with me, he brought his German Shepherd to the dental office, and I would come home and every day my husband would be like, what the hell's wrong with you? And my eyes would be bloodshot and I'd be sneezing. So yeah, unfortunately for me, it would not look good. That's why sometimes when I say my eye looks bloodshot, I think it's because I come in contact with a dog. All right. So we have, at the back of the catalog, they talk about how to host a party. And remember, a party doesn't have to be a party. I just think of them as shopping links because most Scentsy addicts, you kind of know what you want to get. You don't need to have a little party. You just have your shopping link. If one of your friends or family members happens to mention Scentsy, you could give them the party link and they can shop off it. But usually my customers, they buy enough that they fill their own party. And technically, Scentsy would like you to do a party and do it and close it within 2 weeks. But I think that's for like a traditional home party. If you put a shopping party link up, it's the same thing, but usually after 3 months, there's a chance that it could be deleted. Technically, there's a chance it could be deleted at any time, but it's very rare. So usually 3 months is a good ballpark figure. And this is a great page. I refer to this page constantly because as a consultant, you don't have a photographic memory. You have, excuse me, you have to look things up. Sometimes you think something's available, your customers think something's available and something it is not. And this is a very important page, your bundle and saves. A lot of people, it breaks my heart when I see an order come through my workstation and somebody put like 7 bars individually one by one, and I'm like, oh, they could have bundled and saved, and I'm like, oh, and I usually try to contact them and let them know. So, and don't forget, we have really good values if you want to put them at half price. The Laundry Love and the Moisture Medley, if you qualify for rewards at a party or a shopping link type party, those are good ways to go. All right, that's it. So what do you guys want to talk about? You have any questions? All right, Mariah, I'd be into that. Hope some LTO laundry stuff comes out eventually. I'm missing some of the comments, so I'm not sure what's going on, but at this point in the video, I always like if you guys could, if you're comfortable, you don't have to do it, but if you're comfortable saying where you're from, I always like to be reminded of where you're from. My bed is, I can see the blanket, so I'm trying to fix it. As you probably know, I'm from Halifax, but I actually live on the outskirts of Halifax. I work directly in Halifax, but I grew up in Dartmouth. Some people call Dartmouth the hood. So, I know my friend Patrice is from New Brunswick. Oh, we've got a few New Brunswick people. We have some, I'm trying to read them quick. Sometimes it's kind of nice too when someone says where they're from and you can kind of, all of a sudden you find out that you've got a buddy kind of close to you that you didn't know about. A Scentsy buddy. And the other thing is, I always say if you're a consultant, it's always good to have a Scentsy buddy in your region because sometimes you need to borrow a bar, you can trade bars or, you know, last minute problems with somebody. I'm just gonna have a little drink here. I'm so scared I'm gonna spill this on my floor. I don't allow my family to bring food to the bedrooms, but my kids sometimes sneak food up. I get really mad. So do you guys want to talk bring back my bar or what do you want to talk about? What do you guys, I feel like when I did my bring back my bar video, I feel like I was a little bit negative, but I think I sometimes just want something different. And when you get the same things over and over, it's kind of like a little bit like, wah, wah. But if I look back at this bring back my bar that we have right now, I only had one new to me scent. So I would love to see, I'm really excited. On February 3rd, we're going to find out the bring back my bar winners for, I think, are they going to do it in June or July? I can't remember. Kathy really likes Midnight Fig. Melissa says negative is honest and genuine, so I don't mind that. Well, I don't know. I mean, like sometimes I feel like I'm going to offend somebody if I say, I don't really like this scent, and everybody else is like, oh, I love it. But I always say scent appeal is just the tiniest little piece of my information that I'm relaying because I try to say, this is what it smells like to me. This is how well it did for me. Do I like it or not? To me, that's the least important because you have to decide if you're going to like it or not. What's the limit for a Scentsy scent to come back for voting that you'd like? I think at least 2 years. Yeah, just 1 second and get rid of this. Robin says Caramel Pear Crisp was one of my favorites. Yeah, I really like that one too. I picked up Caramel Pear Crisp, Oats and Honey, and Bora Bora Blossom. So I have Bora Bora Blossom right here. It's so pretty. I hope it throws because people say it's light. Sea salt and avocado smells like a Jolly Rancher to me. No one else says that. That's okay. So, when do you get the final list of the new Bring Back My Bars? We find out February the 3rd. The May Bring Back My Bar was just meh for me this time around. I love a couple, and Oats and Honey is amazing. I'm reading a lot of these comments. What? Oh, they're coming fast now. I wish Summer Sippin' would be an option to vote back on Bring Back My Bar. Okay, yeah. If there's a scent that you really want people to if there's a scent that you really want to come back, let me know or let people know down in the comments. If it's a scent that needs a little bit of exposure, definitely let people know down in the comments. I would really like chocolate coconut cream to come back. I love that one. I would really like citrus pop. That was a really nice one. It's not really what you expect. It's better than it sounds. And another one that I really liked that I never hear anybody talk about, and I warmed like 3 cubes one time and I absolutely fell in love, was cucumber lime. Oh, that was so good. And Patrice, of course, we know she loves Clementine. Are there any lavender coming? Yes, we have French lavender is coming as returning scent and bring the spring and summer catalog. That would be a lavender scent, as is Jammy Time. That is year round. Okay, oh, you guys are, everything's going so fast. Oodles of Orange was great. Never smelled it. Pacific Sandalwood. Yes, it would be nice if we get some of the LTO scents added in as voting options. I have a feeling, you never know, but this, with everything that's going on with the worldwide bug, they might have trouble getting certain oils, and they're probably like, well, we have the oils for all of these ones, and certain ones that they have trouble getting the oils, maybe things are delayed. They just excluded that from the voting list. So, okay, I'm probably gonna see if we have any final call for questions. If you are new to the live, I appreciate you taking the time to spend some time with me. If you could hit the like button if you have not done so, that would be nice and helpful because it tells YouTube that this video was, worth watching a replay of. Gingerbread donut would be nice. The Christmas line was missing a gingerbread scent this year. Yeah, you know what I thought was weird? I remember when the bricks came out, I thought, well, gee, they don't have any tree scents. And then they just started pounding us with the tree. And I like tree scents, but there's like icicles and evergreen and Black Forest Pine and Disney Season of Magic. And I can't even remember. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I think for bricks in holiday season, this is what I would really like. If they had like maybe a vanilla bakery spice type brick. I mean, just like in general categories, if they had like a minty type of brick, if they had a cranberry or a dark fruity berry type of brick, if they had a tree type of brick, and am I missing any? Probably like a nice, maybe like a Christmas traditional spice or a like a gingerbread or something that's a little bit spicy to satisfy those spice lovers. But I mean, you're never going to please everybody, I guess. And I would love to see something. It would be nice if they had like maybe 4 new bricks and then like a standout like winterberry apple tea or something that they've never brought in a brick. I think that would be really nice. So yeah, well, we've been going for a little over an hour. I try to keep them at an hour because I don't like people to get so bored. So again, thanks everyone for watching. If you are somebody that has subscribed to my channel, I thank you for, subscribing and showing a little bit of love. I really appreciate it. If you're someone that's just a viewer, of course, I love you too. If you are a fellow consultant, I'm glad to have you as part of the Scentsy family. And if you're one of my customers or teammates, I really appreciate you guys. So I'd like to say, I hope you have a great day in your neck of the woods. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And I'm going to try to stop it. It's always hard to stop. Bye, guys.